Hector did it with the timing gun. Time it. It was off timing a little bit. So guys, this is gonna be, this is it. As you guys can see, it's all assembled. You guys, I didn't, if you guys missed a little bit, but you guys didn't miss much. You guys did not miss much. Just about putting me putting the engine back together. That was about it. So that's it. This thing is all assembled, is all torqued down, it's all ready to go. As you guys can see right now, I'm putting the clutch in. We got to put that clutch back in, the twin disc. I am gonna put a pedal stopper on the car. I did a little bit of fabrication into the car. You guys will see right now once I put it in here. So that's it for, let's put it back together. We're gonna assemble the engine and put it in the engine so we can start mocking up the stuff. I forgot to record it yesterday, but the turbo manifold is in the machine shop. I sent them the turbo manifold to the machine shop because I re-welded everything. As you guys remember what I was explaining, I'll bring it back up again. I am not going with the front mount turbo manifold. I'm gonna do everything just because I spent more money on this than the money I was gonna spend on the whole thing, and it's more money. So, and then rewriting the season. So yeah, this, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end up running the same thing, but I'm gonna do everything better like I told you guys. So anyways, we already went through that. So let's get back together. Let's get back to this and let's put the clutch and the transmission back on there so we could get started on what we gotta do. All right, transmission is on there, clutch is all torqued down. Got the T-bracket on there and the hatch is in here too. So I was gonna tell you guys really quick what I did while it was out. While we had it in, I forgot. Well, we had it in, I forgot to record because both my phones were dead. So this is what I did. I did the small weight plate, but it's not really for a weight plate. It's really more about having stuff sit on it. So for right now, I just did it because it was already there. But eventually, once I go with the bigger intercooler, the intercooler is gonna sit on it. And then you guys could see it's perfectly smooth right there. It's right on the, it's like perfect. You go a little bit out, you go a little bit in, you won't see it. Go out, you see it. So it's smooth. That's where the intercooler is gonna sit on more in the future. As right now, I'm gonna sit the radiator on there because I removed the support on the bottom. And the radiator is gonna sit on it. That's why I'm trying to mock up the engine to put it in there so I could see where the turbo manifold and the charge pipe is gonna fit through. So that way, both of them could, I shaved all this too because I was worried because the charge pipe would pass through here and I was worried it was gonna cut the boot. So now it's all good. And you guys can see it's just tacked. It's not fully welded until I get everything mocked up, and I'm gonna take everything off and I'm gonna weld it through the top, the bottom, and the front. That way it doesn't move anywhere, it doesn't go anywhere. And it's really high. The traction bar is right under it, so we don't have to worry about the bumper or anything else. So yeah, that's what we did. And then I did the heater cord delete. I'm doing that. Something else, I'm gonna have to remove the whole dash so I could take everything from the bottom of the dash. But that's once the engine is in and the car is running. So that's what I'm gonna do, take all that thing off. As right now, we're gonna cancel some hoses because of the heater cord, which is these two. It's one of these two. I think it's this one. I believe it's this one. And then I'm gonna loop it around with this one. It's gonna go around, or I might just delete this one, put a plug on it. Actually, I can't do that. But we'll figure it out. We'll get started on it. Let's get the engine back in there. Oh shoot, I forgot the manifold. I have to do that on the outside. So yeah, let me put the manifold. I almost made that mistake. So yeah. All right, well, let's get started on it. Put it back in there. But I'm this is it. This is what I did to it. I don't know if you guys remember the weight plate. That thing is not fully welded as it is right now. I still need to weld it, but everything else is done. As you guys can see, it looks really nice. I like the way it looks. The weight plate turned out really good for the radiator. I just drilled some holes on there. I slapped that thing in there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'll show you guys through here. Right there. And it's sticking out through there. And it's sticking out through there. I drilled it a lot right there. But it's laying on the thing. I went with the same setup because what I was telling you guys, I mean, I'm already deep in it. You know, it's way more money, and I'm gonna sit for the rest of the season out, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna run it right like this because I was thinking about it. I never got the full potential of the car the way it was. So what I'm gonna end up doing is doing the same thing, rerouting everything. But that's later on. As right now, we're gonna run it the way it was, but not as it was, but a little bit better. I sent the turbo manifold. I re-welded all of them. I'm telling you guys, I really messed up. I'm sorry about that. I missed on the video where I welded everything. It's just because I come for like 5 minutes to the shop. I mean, to an hour, from an hour, and I do what I got to do, finish, and then I head out. I come little by little bit, but I welded the whole turbo manifold, and then I sent it to go get resurfaced. They charged me like $80 to get that thing resurfaced. And it was really, really bad. It was really bad. It was like warped to like the max. It took them like 8 hours, I think, to resurface because it's stainless steel. But the other one I needed to do, it was the turbo one. I didn't resurface the one from the turbo. That's the one I'm worried about. And then, like I said, that turbo, we don't know if it's good because of all those shavings. But like I said, I've been doing little by little here and there. As right now, it's like 80% done because I still need to put it in the lift. But Hector's working on this car. I still need to put it on the lift. I still need to put a starter, and then for the lift, I need to put it on the lift to put the axles in, put the shift linkage in, put the tie up the T bracket from the back because the ones in the front are still loose. What else? As it is, that's it. Oh, the oil filter. Put the oil filter. I'm gonna put some Lucas on the transmission so it could run with thicker oil. Put some Lucas on there, and then the motor I need to put some oil on the engine and then start it. I just got the map sensor from Mikey because I let him borrow mine, so he went and ordered me this one. So it just got here today. It's a 4-bar. I did get that's another thing I need to do. So this thing is all ready to go. I ordered the boost by gear thing. It's right here. So I just need to install this, and then Hector's gonna help me run this. But everything else is tied up. I'm gonna have to rerun that. Shoot, I forgot. Oh no, the whiskey already has it. So yeah, that's what we got going on, guys. That's how much we got done. All the charge piping is charged. It's all done. Everything's tied up from the top. So like I said, I just had to put it in the lift. I was gonna do it right now, lift it all the way up and just do what I gotta do on the floor because the lift is getting busy. But there's no rush, guys. There really isn't. Tomorrow's Friday already. Tomorrow's the races. My plan was to get it done by Friday, but it's too much. Everything's too rushed. There's no need to be rushing it. Just take my time with it, and then I do want to run it on the 85. So for next Friday, it will be done by next Friday nights. Not this Friday nights, but next Friday nights, it will be done and it will be running. So let's get to it and let's get back to it. and I'll start recording from now on. I'll start recording. I mean, it's basically already done, but I will start recording little by little all the stuff that I need to do more, so you guys could keep, so you guys could see it, what's going on. Like I said, I really like the way it turned out. It looks way more better. In person, it looks way more cleaner. But you guys, let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of it. You guys think. All right, guys. So it's all done. It's officially done. Have the axles in. Put all the oil in there. It's all bolted down. The only thing I do need is this, because I canceled the heater core on it, because I'm going to take all that out. So the heater core holes go into the head, to the block right here. So I just have to loop it right there. Have to find the holes. I just went to the auto parts. I forgot about that. But I'm still going to start it like that. I hope it doesn't throw water through there. I'm not going to start it because it has a brand new oil pump. Took out the plugs on it. Took out the plugs. Took off the injectors for it just to crank, so it could get purged. So we'll find out right now. See what it does. Do the first start. After we pushed it, it's gonna be the first start. So let's see how it goes. Let's find out.
Yeah, it sounds really weak.
My black one has the battery, so I'm gonna put the one from the T out here. It's called the video. Part 2. Let's get back to it. Just put a new battery in there. Let's see how it goes.
Something's wrong? What do you think's wrong with it?
I have no idea. I have a check engine light on. I'm trying to remember the main ground. Oh. Hiding back there. So what I need to do then I need to still be alternators not connected.
Those are disconnected. Well, what do you think?
That didn't sound good. Sounds like it's kind of like it was knocking. No one has oil with it. Let's just put oil on it. I don't know. Yeah, it has oil. Sounds like it wants to knock. Sounds like if it wants to start knocking right now. That doesn't sound good, dude. We'll give it a break, guys, and then we'll check it out.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
So it's done, guys. Hector did it with the timing gun. Time it. It was off timing a little bit, but it's we got to figure that out. The knock went away. There's no water in the engine. There is a check engine light. I don't know what the check engine light is for, but like it doesn't matter. Probably the map sensor, yeah, the map sensor. But then again, I'm gonna run a Handata on it, so I'm probably gonna download a Handata, or I'm gonna run it like that. I'm gonna get everything else done. I just wanted to make sure, and I wanted to give you guys a shot how it started. So there is oil pressure. We got oil pressure. So we do got oil pressure on it.
There you go.
There you go. Back then it would go all the way down here. So we do got oil pressure. The check engine light, I don't know what that is for, but we are gonna keep on messing with it here and there. Like I said, we're not gonna get it tuned this week, probably next week, until I get paid. So, and the turbo is spinning. That is the good news. It's spinning hard. There's a bunch of smoke. I finished the headers, but we're gonna turn it off already because it's